all of us to say, your human rights are precious. There are people all over the world who don't have them. I'm getting pretty emotional here. I know it's a little embarrassing, but I can't help it. It just bothers me to see how people will give up their human. We saw this during the whole COVID thing, and then people be mad at you because you won't willingly give up your human rights. They just treat your human rights like they're trash. Like I say, you go back to Poland in the 1930s and ask those people how they feel about human rights. They'll probably be afraid to tell you. If you could travel back in time in your time machine and actually visit Poland back then, they'd be afraid to tell you because saying the honest truth would get them killed. But if you found somebody who actually would tell you the truth, they would tell you they don't like what's happening. These people, these Germans, they came in here and they took over and they took everything from us, and we don't like it. But we're stuck. What can we do? They've got the guns. What can we do? Um, ask ask anybody in a situation like that. Um, go back to 1950s and 60s, Mississippi. Now, like I say, the black people were frightened. A lot of them were. They didn't want to talk about it because talk could get you hurt. But find some of these people that would actually talk about it and that would go against that system and talk to them and say, well, what are you fighting for? What's this about? And see what they say. These were men that were fighting for the right not to be called boy. Because if you were a black man at that time down there, you weren't called a man, you were called boy. Come here, boy. You'd be a 50-year-old man and you'd have some 20-year-old white twerp. Hey, boy, get over here. That's how they were talked to. Pretty degrading. That's what they were fighting against, you see.